There's a warning about your words that God wants me to give you. He said, I'm putting a level of weight on your words. W-E-I-G-H-T. And if you're not careful, it's going to turn into a season of weight. W-A-I-T. Those of you that say, oh, she killed you, or so-and-so get on your nerves, or, oh, you just going to die, or you laugh to death, or anything like that, you will have what you say. Because what you did without knowing it was slap God in the face because you don't have a revelation about how powerful your words are. Think it not strange that the word author and authority are very similar, just 3 different words. Your words have no sense of humor. It doesn't know when you're joking. As soon as your words go out of your mouth, your angels are assigned to bring it to pass, good or bad. This happened. I didn't mean it like that. That's not my job. Is not to interpret what you meant. My job is to do what you said. So even if you noticed, as I said that, I spoke it in 3rd person. I don't even give examples as me. And I just want to reiterate this again. I know many of you heard me say it, but the more I say it, the more I remind myself that the children of Israel were stuck in the wilderness and could not get into the promised land because of their murmuring and complaining. The word wilderness means mouth. The Hebrew definition of the word wilderness means mouth. If you are in a wilderness right now, could it be your mouth put you there? And the promised land that God wants you in cannot be polluted or perverted by your last season. Remember Lot's wife. Remember Lot's wife. Remember Lot's wife. So many of you are grieving where you left. So many of you are grieving the dead. That's why he say, let the dead bury the dead. Get up. We got to get to work. And so many of you are grieving a last season, and Lot's wife turned into a pillar of salt for looking back as at a season God wanted closed. For many of you, you have not entered into your promised land because your mouth is polluting and perverting it, and God cannot afford the new thing to go in with your old mind. You want to turn that around, turn around how you talk. Tiffany, I feel unqualified to talk. I feel unqualified to turn it around. Moses said, I'm not eloquent, but I'm slow of speech. And I even got a slow tongue. What is a slow tongue, Moses? Jeremiah says, I can't speak. I'm just a child. Zechariah said, I'm old and my wife is well stricken in years. Elijah didn't wait for his season to shift because he didn't think he could talk. He declared it. Your perceived limitations are no match to the power of God and the purpose of your life. For your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Death and life are in the power of your tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. The word death means death, pestilence, or death by violence. The word life means revival, renewal, raw, alive, sustenance. If you speak death over your life, what is death? Anything that God didn't say. The second I heard the devil say to me, nobody gonna want you. You're nothing. You'll be rejected for the rest of your life, abandoned. Who do you think you are? Say, according to Isaiah 62, no longer will I be termed forsaken, nor my land will be termed desolate. But God gave me a new name, and it's Hipzibah, meaning God's delight is in me. And my land is now called Beulah. That means married. Find you somebody else to play with, devil.